Hello, hello, we're back. We are back once again. Little bit of technical difficulties right there. But we are back in business. Get the link out real quick. Alright, new link is there. Sorry about that. We're back, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back, we're back, we're back. Real short break. Just had to go feed my cat. Now, the computer was actually, Hey, where's the chat at, though? I don't know what's going on. There it is. There it is. We're getting there. We get in there. I think Alessio's got no points. Yeah, I just had to restart the stream real quickly just to make sure that that fight was permanently erased. Even though it's going to go into the records. L6TN defeated Mr. Giggle Shits by TKO. Monstrous victory for the man. We did do a reset. There was a global financial crisis and things had to happen. Fortunately, things had to happen. Alrighty. Okay. Back into it, guys. Fight cards up on your screen. We're going to move on to TNT Tank Davis versus Wedgie. Okay. Let's get these fighters up in here. TNT Tank Davis versus Wedgie. No points. Lachlan. Lachlan is a guy. Probably won't work, to be honest. TNT Tank Davis versus Wedgie. No, it wasn't my internet. My computer like was shooting itself. I noticed it was doing that before. I should have. Just happens when you leave your computer on for too long, type of thing. And you try and stress it the fuck out. These things happen, you know. Complete. Bets go out. Now we got Mr. Wedgie versus TNT Tank Davis. We're back, we're back. And the betting lines are open. Use exclamation mark bet TNT Tank Davis versus Wedgie. Let's run a tail of the tape for these betting lines. On your left, TNT Tank Davis, ranked 1478, 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins by knockout, 170 centimeters and 55 kilos. Wedgie on the right, ranked 1520, 4 wins, 4 losses, standing 181 centimeters tall and 81 kilos. Alright. Just waiting for the fighters to jump in here. After this one, guys, we are going to try and do Lonely Season versus Isaac. I have no idea if they're here. They are not responding to DMs. They're not responding to my pings. They did sign up, and they did confirm the sign up, but I don't really know. They are both debut fighters, so I'm not sure. The height and the weight is their actual, real height and weight. Yes, correct. Correctamundo. Correctamundo. Points have been deducted. There was too much inflation. Everybody lost their points. We had a global financial crisis. Things have changed. But we're back. Back in action. Basically, long story short, I had a 1x multiplier on the betting. Streamlabs said, oh, you need to change it to 2 times, otherwise the refunds don't work. Even though 1 was the default. So I changed it to 2, or so I thought, for the NA League. Except instead of changing it to 2 times, I actually pressed 1, 2. So it was 12 times. So everybody who was betting during that first NA League fight card was winning 12 times what they bet. And so people became millionaires. And that's not what was intended. So we've done a little reset. Now it's fair. We're going to see who are the true fans, NA or AU. And just be reminded that to gain points passively, you need to be active on the stream chat every 5 minutes. You get some money. But if you're not active in the chat, it will not do anything for you. Because Streamlabs reads the chat, basically. Why can I not find Chicken Joe, bro? Chicken Joe. Chicken Joe. There we go. There he is. And we got Wedgie versus TNT Tank Davis. Now, of course, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Let's start this thing, my darlings. Oh, 3 rounds, 3 minutes, night chim. That's the one. That's the way. Alright, closing the betting lines. 4,700 in the pot. 8 bets. I don't think I even changed the short colors last match, to be honest. I was too, focused on the insane match in front of me. I forgot to even change the short colors.
Short corner ready.
TNT Tank Davis in the white.
Okay, ready?
And Wedgie in the orange. Starting the timer, round 1 of 3. Nice counter right hand straight out of the gate. Wedgie on the back foot as normal. Colors are mixed up. Oh, they are too. Oh, man. Oh, man. People getting rocked. The crowd's going wild. There's the famous counter right hand from Wedgie. Look at him. Oh, easy knockdown. That was clean. Look at this.
4, 5, 6,
1, 2.
8.
1, 2. Wedgie, the most OG fighter in the league.
Okay.
He's been around the world.
Let's go.
There's not too much Mr. Wedgie hasn't seen. Gonna see if he can put up a good fight up against these new up and comers. TNT Tank Davis struggling so far. Oh my god, the step back pull counter from Wedgie is beautiful. He's getting pieced up a bit here from Tank Davis. He may go down, and he does. Left hook, beautiful left hook. Beautiful left hook from the Tank Davis himself. Look at this. Bang, bang, bang. Bang.
Are you okay?
Ooh.
Okay, ready? Let's fight.
1 knockdown each so far for the prospects. Both fighters evenly matched. So far, nice head movement from the Wedgie King. Oh, step in, counter right hook. Tank Davis. Oh my god. I think TNT loses this one too, boys. Unless the hook spam reigns supreme. Which it may, but Wedgie's going to get a couple of counter knockdowns if you ask me. Hey, follow me, camera. Follow me, cameraman. There we go. There we go. My famous cameraman waking up. Oh. Hold on. Oh, Wedgie gets another knockdown. I missed it, bro. Thankfully, we have the instant replay.
7, 8.
Oh, counter left hand straight from the Wedgie master. 25 seconds left. If he gets one more,
Fight.
it's TKO. Is he going to go for it? Ooh. Oh, that's 3 good punches already. Oh, another 2. But Wedgie's getting rocked. TNT Tank Davis on the front foot, chasing him down. Wedgie Now putting on the pace. Final 10 seconds here. Clinches and activates just at the wrong time. Wedgie turning around real late there, eating a punch to the face.
Hey, stop it. Red, step back.
Yeah. I don't think it's Wedgie's fault there at all. But Tank Davis not happy with that one. He tell Wedgie to back up like Wedgie was walking into him. Wedgie, he's always walking backwards, man. Wedgie's an outboxer. If you're clinching Wedgie, I doubt it's his fault, man. I doubt it's his fault, man. If you're clinching Wedgie. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, big day, boys. Big day at work. I need some more coffee. Or Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola would be nice. My headset on like 18%. Oh well. It's almost like you guys had 4 days since the sign up to charge the headset.
Seconds out.
How much caffeine you had? I just had a coffee, man.
Okay, ready?
Like double shot espresso.
Lights on.
That's it. That's all I got, man. 404 subs. What the fuck? Nice work. Thank you, brother. NA League has opened up a lot. Gonna keep on pushing for that 500. Once we hit 500, I can enable super chats, which should be very cool. We'll see if we get any super chat donos. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some people in chat just trying to talk shit with this super chat. So we'll see. Pen, my headset is on 100%. My Bobo battery is 100%. I need to charge my headset. Lobster, do you play with like the Bobo, like the Halo one? Doesn't that shit fly off your head? Oh man.
Red, no holding. Let's fight.
Tank Davis not happy with the clinch at all, man. Oh, step in jab from Wedgie does well though. Oh, the counter right again. Tank Davis is eating these counter shots. Another one. Oh my god, do you see that? He's like, hey. Oh my god, again. Wedgie. No, I replayed it right the second he got the knockdown because... Let's have a look. Yeah, bang, there it is. Damn, I was trying to get a clip for later and he gets a knockdown straight away. Wedgie. So clean with it, bro. He goes full counter, bang. Oh, big body shot. Wedgie's not holding back anymore. Tank Davis getting pieced up. Be another good punch from Wedgie and another one. Tank Davis really struggling. The guard's not holding up. Power's not holding up. Oh, yeah. Tank's putting on the pressure though. Wedgie may struggle here with his pressure. Tank says, bring it on. Wedgie ducking under all these hooks. Good head movement from Tank Davis. Tank Davis really just wants to swing and bang. But Wedgie, of course, the outboxer, fighting in Tank's area. It's quite annoying because it's really small. Yeah, you can see Wedgie's doing a lot of lateral movement because obviously he can't like go back too much. Oh, he's piecing up Tank there. 1-2, 1-2. Oh, God. I love it when he steps back and then shoots that right straight, bro. It makes me want to play. Makes me want to fight when I see Wedgie fight, bro. That's how you know he's got some clean boxing. But is it going to be enough? Tank Davis with a few strong hooks here. Weggie's in the corner. He's getting rocked, trying to survive. And he gets a counter left hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go. Wedgie with 2 knockdowns. I feel like I've already done Wedgie versus Fraser, bro. Oh no. Friend, when you see me fight, you tell everyone that a 15-year-old can't do this. I do tell them? Is that a statement or is it an instruction? I like, what am I? Is that a statement? Or is it a question? Or is it... What is it, bro? Please clarify. I'm just checking the records now because I'm pretty sure I've done Wedgie versus Old Mate. So Wedgie, yeah, Weggie's already fought Fraser. I told you. Come on, man. Where'd you already fought Fraser? He lost. It was a close fight, but he lost. I mean, you said with the knockdowns last time, I'm not complaining about.
Seconds out.
Even that sentence didn't make sense. Am I?
Okay, ready?
He's trolling me.
Fight.
He's actually trolling me by writing things that don't make sense without trying. Starting the third round now. And Wedgie, yes. Mr. Who said it? Deluxo Master. Wedgie is very good. The best part is, in V1 and V2 and V3, Wedgie dead set went on like a 12 losing streak. Not even lying. Wedgie like lost 8 or 9 in a row, bro. He was getting murdered. It was before changed things, bro. The counters and the move in. No, it was V1 as well and V2. Like Wedgie, he rarely won. Wedgie, he very rarely won, and he fought exactly the way he fights now. It's just like you could just spam, and you could just knock people out like whenever you threw like 2 punches. People would just volume Wedgie and he'd fall over, and then his counter punches would never knock anyone down, would never stun anyone, so he couldn't. He's very accurate. If you notice, his punches are quite accurate. He doesn't throw a shit ton, but he has a lot of head movement and footwork, and he's quite accurate with the punches. Tank Davis knows he's behind here, trying a little Hail Mary at the end, but I fear that the Wedgie Master... Hold on. Don't speak too soon, friend. Look at these hooks. After hook. After hook. What's next? Maybe another straight? No. Jab? No. Tank Davis goes down once again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Counter left hand. Bang.
Okay. Get ready.
Bang.
Box on.
Tank Davis pointing to the ground here. Wedgie. Yeah, Wedgie has got a really nice pivot counters. Look at this step to the side. Look at that. Bang. Oh my. Tank Davis getting pieced up. Is Tank Davis on joystick? And he goes down again. Yeah, is Tank Davis joystick? Because he's just auto-tuning. He's just following Wedgie. Look at his... Like all the beautiful lateral movement from Wedgie is just being deleted. Why a previous joystick fighter now slandering the joystick players. Change teams here. Timeout. Tank Davis not happy with this one. Unfortunately, the scoreboards are clear.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rage quit.
the winner is
Rage
the
quit.
blue corner.
And the winner by absolute domination, 10-10-10, was Wedgie. Well deserved. Well, great performance there from the OG. Wedgie wins by decision. My headset died. I'm pretty sure I saw you press back with your hand. I'm pretty sure I even replayed it. I don't know, am I tripping here? I'm pretty sure I saw you go like this and it left. But anyway, oh god, yeah, he definitely rage quit. Wedgie is a winner. Congratulations to everyone, bet on him. On to the next one. Have a look what we got next up on the fight card. Lonely Seasons and Isaac. Can you please confirm if you are there? I'm going to ping him real quickly. I don't think these guys are here. It's honestly astonishing to me that... Why is this keybind not working? There we go. It's astonishing to me that people can like sign up to something. Not only sign up, but get a DM saying please confirm if you wanna, like, if you're gonna fight, and then confirm the day before, and then not respond to any other messages, and then not show up. So unfortunately, our 2 debut fighters for tonight, I have no showed. Always a big risk with the debuts, guys. Until the people that don't show up are the people that are jealous of me. Until I see people fight once, I'm very, very suspicious that they will show at all. So anyway, let's have a look at the fight card. Moving on, Chicken Joe versus Baldrick, the match we've all been waiting for. Let's see it happen. Baldrick is a sus one too. Let's see if he's here. Can be a little bit sus. But Chicken Joe versus Baldrick coming up at ya. One more sub as well. Shout out to whoever that was. Appreciate you, brother. 5 more for that 410. Working our way to the big 500. Let's get the UI up and running. Baldrick versus Chicken Job. Chicken Job in the red, I think. And Baldrick. Oh, I forgot Baldrick. TNT Tank Davis in the Discord without excuses. All G, no excuses, but he's an excuse. Interesting behavior. Interesting. Got a few DMs. Yo, there's the sub coming through on Streamlabs. Thank you, Slang7105. Appreciate you, my brother. Welcome to AVRB. The highest level of Thrill of the Fight 2 live streams, in my opinion. I'm not going to claim content, because still got a few things to learn. You good fellas out there, Ringside VR, shout out Super M and Solly. Those guys are on fire. They have been doing it for a little while, so it's not a new thing for them, but they know what they're doing, man. And Super M's a cool guy in general. Would love to probably collaborate with them in some point in the future, or you know, any adults in the game. That's pretty much, I think, where I'm gonna start the bar for like collaboration, because that just filters out a lot. Like no hate, I'm just saying it filters out a lot of stuff that I don't want to associate with. Baldrick is on his way, so let's start the bets and run the tail of the tape. Baldrick, Chicken Joe. What do you guys think of the like collabs and AVRB in collaboration with some other? I wonder what you guys think. For me, I'm very cautious. I don't want to associate with any potential bad associations. Chicken Joe versus Baldrick coming up at ya. Another sub there, 406. Let's go, dude. Somebody snuck in there as well. Thank you again, brother. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Climbing our way to 410. Love setting these little goals every time and trying to get it. It's very cool. Feels good, man. Feels good. Now let's run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. Very cool when fighters show up for their fights, because we can use the tail of the tape and the media that we prepared for it. So let's have a look. On the left, the big Chicken Joe, the KFC King, 35 kilo. 6 wins, 6 losses, 4 wins by knockout, 190 centimeters, 105 kilograms. And Baldrick, 1492 elo, 2 wins, 2 losses, standing 185 centimeters and 70 kilos. Is bet X bet amount? I didn't change anything about how the betting works. Bet X bet amount, or is it back to the old version? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is it's the same. Yo, another sub. Somebody else snuck in there. 407. Yo, thank you guys. Shout out to all those new people in the community. Make sure as well, you guys who just subbed, just join our Discord. The link to the Discord's in the description. That's how all of this is organized. And if you guys just play Thrill the Fight 2 in general and you want to find people to play with, North America or Australia, yeah, use the Discord, man. We have a few pings you can use.
Okay.
And just in general, talk with the other players.
Box on.
All right, starting the timer there and closing the betting line. 7,000 in the pot. 2 bets on Baldrick, 4 bets on Chicken Job. Let's have a look. It still gets doubled, Lobster. Yeah. Sorry. So the multiplier is 2. Like originally it was 1. There's that sub snagging issues. Thank you, brother. Looks like Streamlabs is a little bit slow. And Streamlabs can also not announce all of the subs because some people, if you have your like subscriptions private, it will never notify. But shout out snagging issues, man. Welcome to the mirror matchup of Chicken Joe versus his thinner opponent, Baldrick. Nolmas, he can't wait for the NA League. Yeah, man, me too, dude. Me too. To be honest, like I can't wait either. I'm telling you. I really don't want to, because there's a lot of demand, and I already have 40 fighters, and only 20 of them fought. So I really don't want to like open up and then have 3-4 cards where people don't get a fight. You know what I mean? I just don't want to disappoint like that. I don't think it's good for anyone. So my plan is I'd rather wait so that when I open up, I'll take in a batch of fighters, knowing that okay, I can put them on straight away. You know what I mean? Because basically how I do the matchmaking is I track fighter activity. Man, these guys are slugging it out here. I can't believe nobody has gone down here. Massive left hook from Baldrick. Chicken Job though, not backing down at all. They're just standing in the middle and just ripping into each other, dude. Halfway through the first round. Sorry, I had to jump to that real quickly because I thought somebody was going to die. Yeah, the way I do the matchmaking is within your same rank, but also I track fighter activity, and I prioritize fighters who haven't fought yet or less active over the last month or so. So, if you're new to the league, you'll get a bit of priority, so you get a few matches in. Or if you got, 3 or 4 fights in a row and somebody else joined you only had 1 fight, they'll have priority. Just to give a fair go to everyone, Shit, I love around. Excuse me. 36 seconds left on the clock. These two are fighting very similar. Oh man, Chicken's... Is it just me or is Chicken slowed down already? Is it just me? Baldrick winding up. AVRB has such a large pool of bald fighters. That's true. You guys really like them bald fighters, dude. Man, how is nobody going down? Oh, that was a big left hook there. Another one. Holy shit, Chicken. How are you alive, brother? Dude, that was the longest last 10 seconds of any match I've ever seen. Nice, you guys joined the Discord as well. Very cool. Very good, boys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The best way to join the tournaments or the events or the league, sorry, or just be in there just to communicate with the rest of the people in the community, or use the Fight Club ping. That's the best way, man. Get in the Discord. Man, how do I for those people who just joined the Discord, like Audio Hub Studios, check out
Is your corner ready?
I'll link the
Get ready.
channel. That's the channel with the sign-ups. Dagger VR says, "What's up, Trent? What's up, brother? Welcome, AVRB. A little bit late on the timer there. My apologies. But round 2 of 3, we got Chicken Joe versus Baldrick, prospect fighters. Yo, another sub, dude. Let's go. 2 more to 410. Let's go, dude. 2 more. We can do it. 2 more. Chicken job. Give me a knockout to spice it up. Give me a liver shot. Liver shot into the 1-2. That's the chicken job special. What up, L16, brother? Oh, there it is. Powerful straight from Chicken Job. Dude, Baldrick's got a chin on him. I'm telling you. Oh, he goes down. Chicken Job.
2, 3,
Look at this.
4, 5, 6.
Just having a look on the replay here. Looks like a right hook of doom.
Okay.
Puts the chicken
Okay, get ready.
KFC King
Box.
down to the ground. And we're going in. About 1 minute 40 left here. Baldrick, 1 knockdown up. Chicken Job's fighting right now, L16. He's fighting in front of you. Oh my god, another massive left hook from Baldrick. He's got to guard that hook, man. They're finding their way around his guard and he goes down again.
1, 2, 3,
Dude.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey,
That left hook again, man. Chicken's gotta raise that guard to his ears in front. Is inviting these hooks from Baldrick, and we all know Baldrick loves his hooks. We'll be working our way through the fight card tonight, guys. Oh my god, Baldrick. Is that a TKO?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude, this was
7,
an absolute domination.
9, 10.
Dude, Chicken Job is out. Baldrick with a dominant performance. I did not expect that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is
Right? That was
the red corner.
a lot more one-sided than I thought. Look at the damage difference too. Holy. Well, congratulations to Baldrick picking up a dominant performance against Chicken Job. Going straight in the records, Baldrick versus Chicken Job. Winner was Baldrick, and it was by TKO. Give me my money. Sawako. Straight on the betting action. Okay, next up, guys. We were going to have Seb Jumpscare versus Harrison. I think he needs some time. Seb, can you confirm? Dagger VR to join in on these fight cards. Basically, these events are organized through the Discord. Because of all the fight card media and the tail of the tape, yada yada, I have to arrange this ahead of time, and so that we're not just sitting here waiting for people to join in and that sort of stuff. I like to keep it rolling. Long story short, the link to my Discord community, AVRB, is in the description. So click the description, jump in there, and all of this is organized through there. We have an NA league, North America and Australian. So if you are from either of those regions, we can definitely get you on something. Yeah, like I said, join the Discord and find out more in there. What did Seb Jumpscare say? Nothing yet. Yo, Zebania Brown. Welcome, man. All the fights for tonight that you see on your screen are already obviously made, matchmaked. So the whole card for tonight is already organized. But if you want to join in on these events for this type of production, the link to my Discord, AVRB, is in the description. Click that, join in on the Discord, and there's more instructions in there how to sign up for either the NA or the AU fight cards. These are a ranked league based on the ELO system with the database I made, and that's how we do all of the matchmaking. All good, Zabenia, man. Welcome as well. Welcome. Chris 555 is Harrison. We're just gonna see if Seb Jumpscare is around. Yeah, Audio, I saw you in there, brother. Welcome, man. I saw ya. Excuse me. What? Age limit's 13, which is the Discord. Discord, you gotta be 13 or older, otherwise. Oh, my voice. Otherwise, I don't really care. As long as you know, you're not a dickhead. To put it plainly. I don't like toxic people. We're all there to have fun together as a community, you know. This all grows when we're all in it together. And I will swiftly kick out assholes. Which I haven't had to do very often at all, thankfully. Up to 400 and something people now in the Discord, which is growing like crazy. Growing like a weed. Seb Jumpscare, just waiting for him to respond. Sorry, he's scheduled for this match. He said he might have an issue. I'm just waiting for him to say anything. Lachlan's one of those people. Welcome, Zabenia, to the Discord, man. Google was cursing me out when he lost in VC. I won't be able to join tonight. There's something big happening. Okay. Okay, mate. We might have Chari. Is Chari around? Chari, you there, brother? No problem, Zeb. No problem, Zeb. It's a hoodie, man. It's a hoodie. Freaking Job. You've been doing good, Lachlan. I see you, brother. Trust me, I see you've been doing good. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up, champ. Alright. How about this? How about this? Zeb, you want to do a fight right now? We need a last minute fill in. Let's spice it up a little bit. Zebenia or Audio Hub? Would you like to, if you guys are Australian, I'm not sure. If either of you are AU, would you like to get into this prospect fight? Because if you were to join the league, you would be prospect. Yeah, man. Alright. Zebenia, the code is in the top right. I'll post it in the chat. Oh, well, it's in the top right. Seb Jumpscare had to pull out last second, so we're going to do a quick little swap in from the chat. This is possible because of the ranking system. All good audio, man. All good, man. Always next time. Long story short. Yeah, Zeb, the code is in the top right. So just join in. Start it up and join in. For now, I'll explain how this all works for the new fellas. If I cuz on the screen, we have 4 rankings: amateur, prospect, contender, and champion. Okay, how that works is just the ELO system, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with ELO, but it's a ranking system invented first for chess, but a lot of esports games use it. Basically, if you want to have a look, we have a website, Aussie VR Boxing, which you can see on the screen. We have Australian records and North American records. They are separated. The homepage has an explanation of the ELO rating system and how it all works. AVRB rankings. So we have amateur, which is 1450 or less. Prospect, which is between 1450 and 1550. We have contender, which is between 1550 and 1699. And then anyone who makes it to 1700 or above, they get the famous champion ranking. So if we click here on the AU records, now again, this is publicly available at all times. Anyone can look at this stuff. You can see the leaderboard here. At the moment, we only have 5 champions, because it ain't easy to make it up there. That's 5 champions out of 54 fighters. But yeah, these are leaderboards. You can see the league stats on the left. Click that. It's going to show you how many people are in each division. So 5 or 9% in champ, 19% in contender, 35% in prospect, 37% in amateur. And then you can click the fighter dashboard. Yeah, go ahead, Zeb. Go ahead, Zeb. Just ready up whenever you're ready. You can go to the fighter dashboard here and click any fighter who's participated. Like the Italian Stallion. You click update name, and you get a cool little rundown of their record, what they look like, who they fought, and of course the fighter records. The fight records has every single fight that's ever happened. We started this season on the 6th of the 4th, and believe it or not, We have now 171 live streamed, recorded live fights. Crazy. 171. Alright. We're going to do Zeb versus Harrison. Harrison in the blue, sure, if I am not mistaken. Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken? This is Zeb's debut, coming straight out of the chat. First time, actually. First time in AVRB history that I pulled somebody out of the chat. But we've had a few pullouts tonight. So, white. Man, Italian Stallion, how do you know? How do you remember? Yeah, you're right. He's white because he looks like... yeah, L60, and you're 4 already, though. So, you're 4 already and you're in amateur. So, it really doesn't work. The thing, you know? The thing. Zeb Enya Brown is ready. But I'm not ready because I don't have the betting. So, let's start the betting for the new fighters. New players. We got Zeb coming up. And Harrison. So, use exclamation mark bet. Space the fighter name, like Zeb or Harrison, space the number of points you want to bet. And this is all for fun, of course. But you can bet against everybody else and see how you go. Let's throw out some points to Zeb, and let's throw some points to Audio Hub Studios so they can join in on the betting action. And we're going to start the bets, which you can see now on your screen. Use exclamation mark bet Zeb or Harrison to get in here. Dagger VR says, do you play through all the fight too, or do you just spectate? No, I do play as well, my friend. This all started because I was playing through the fight 2 very early on when the game first came out. And I was getting a lot of Americans and the lag was frustrating. So I made the Discord basically just to try and keep some Australians together so that we could play. That's it. That's how it all started, man. Unfortunately, I've rolled my ankle in the last week playing through all the fight too. So I'm on a little sabbatical, little break. Sabbatical? Is that the right word? But I do have a few YouTube videos of me fighting in a series. Trying to climb my way through the same ranked ladder. Obviously, it's not on stream because I can't stream and fight at the same time.
Get ready.
But it's all recorded and instead goes up as a YouTube video. If you want to see some action of me fighting as well, you can see that on my YouTube channel. Alrighty, boys, going straight into this one. Zeb in his debut in the league versus Harrison. We're going to see how we go. Nice left hook there from Harrison. I'm going to close the betting lines in 3, 2. Very soon. Close up the bets. Did the Audio get a bet in there? I didn't see just yet. I want to see if Audio Hub Studios can sneak a bet in there. Maybe he's not a betting man. Who knows? Not a bad showing from Zeb so far. Close one. Close one. 28 viewers, boys. Let's go. Not bad for some Aussie VR boxing. A lot less people on YouTube now at our times, you know. Zeb 4,000. So if you want to bet, you got to go. I put a full stop there, but you got to go bet Zeb 1,000 with the exclamation mark. That's how you do it. Without the full stop, obviously. It will confirm in the chat once you do it correctly. So give it a go, brother. Close match so far. Minute 40 left in this first round. Thanks, Lobster, for putting the full stop there. Like I said, not to. There it is. That should work. Very good. We're going to see Mr. Streamlabs. There it is. And the betting lines are closed, ladies and gentlemen. That's on your screen. 11,000 in the pot. 4 bets on Zeb. 2 bets on Harrison. Looking like the chat is favoring the debut fighter. Interesting. Interesting. Going for the debut fighter. But you guys don't think that much of Harrison? Come on. I'm back in Harrison. I'm back in Harrison now. He's got it. He's got some reps. Got some experience in the league. Come on, Harrison. Oh, man. Nice right hand from Harrison. Like I said, another one. Jab lands. Full counter. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. A bit slow, though. He's known to be a little bit slow, Mr. Harrison. We're going to see 28 seconds left here. Once again, guys, you earn points. You earn points every 5 minutes, as long as you've said something in the chat. Basically, I think the way it works is Streamlabs reads the chat, and if you've been there in the 5 minutes, gives you points. Wow, nice right hand from Harrison, and the timer should go here. There it is, going into the second round. Going into the second round there. Close one. How do you guys score this one, boys? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We thinking it's gonna be Zeb, right? 10-9 first round Zeb. I think so. 10-9 Lobster. 10-9 Lobster. Who's Lobster? Sawako says I'm sure Harrison won. What? You snooze, you lose, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? 10-9 for the winner. Thank you, Muay. Thank you, Muay.
Okay,
Harrison
ready?
took that round. Audio Hub Studio says, Let's have a look. Starting the timer at the top of your screen. 3 minutes on the clock. Harrison in the white. And Zeb in the black and green, which is denoted by the triangles or trapezium. Trapezium to the left and right of the names. Now both fighters going at it now. Zeb putting on the pressure, putting on the pace, but Harrison gets a nice right hand of his own. Dagger VR, what do you play outside of VR? Ooh, I don't know. The list is long. Right now, I'm playing a bit of Expedition 33 and also Oblivion Remastered. I'm sort of bouncing between them. I don't have too much time to play either of them, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. Between work and AVRB, there's not much time left for anything else. Even my girlfriend. But yeah, Expedition 33 and Oblivion Remastered at the moment. Bro, Luke, you don't want to know. It was so sad. You don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know, bro. I'm telling you. You're just going to be disappointed. Just like I was. The thing is, the stream ends too late. Like, because I got to sleep. I got to get in bed by 11. Because I wake up at like just before 6 o'clock for work. So I got to get in bed. So I don't have time to like stay up and like... You want to know? You want to know? You ever like... I don't know, your living status. Man, Harrison getting a few shots. His Zeb could go down from punishment, but Harrison backs off. Doesn't keep up the pace. Nice jab there from Harrison. Now Zeb putting on the pressure. Harrison gets rocked, then returns a right straight to the face. Next easy on, he steps back and bang. Bang. You gotta learn from Wedgie, man. Get some step right or like step left hook. Reggie's got some cool tricks like that up his sleeve. Very close match so far, boys. Very close match. Luke, I had, because I live alone, so it was just to scavenge my cupboards, scavenge my freezer and fridge to see what's anything edible for dinner. So what I found was 1 packet of migarang and 3 pieces of frozen fish tenders. It's a combo I have never had before, but I did have it. It was alright. I was fucking hungry, so He went alright. He was special. And oh, Harrison gets some good punches here at the end of the round. And so does Zeb, and he gets a knockdown.
2, 3,
Let's go, Zeb. Have a look on our famous instant replay here.
7, 8.
They go at it. Zeb gets the knockdown. Let's go. Let's go. Right at the end of the round, man. 10 seconds. Going into the third and final. Zeb doing good in his debut, man. Zeb is doing good in his debut. You guys can see my, whoops. Sorry, I get ADHD. When I think of something that I need to do, I can't stop. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate when thinking about KFC. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I did get KFC today though at work. I got 6 wings and chips. I need to make a command. Crazy combo. Oh, it's not that crazy. Have you ever done migarang and tuna? Like canned tuna? I've had that one before. It's another one of those days. Just fucking
Ready.
go through the cupboards and fridge and just find something, man. Just to tame the hunger. Man, these guys are going at it here. Straight into the third round, and Harrison goes down again.
2,
Zeb, in his debut, pumping up.
6,
Look at him.
7, 8.
Bang.
Are you okay?
Knockdown in the first 10 seconds. Bro. First 10 seconds.
Okay. Get ready. Let's fight.
Hold on here. Tuna rice mayo. Ooh, it sounds like a roll. Like a sushi roll or something. Alrighty. I just quickly made a command for the AU League. Just for new people when they join, if you guys want to go !AU League, it will tell them where to sign up just to help out with that. For those new guys like Audio and Zeb and that sort of stuff. Harrison, he likes to spam that step back punch, but it's very, very predictable. Oh, I think you belong in a prison 100 meters underground. What? Dipping partially frozen pieces of bases in orange juice. That sounds disgusting, man. That's disgusting, dude. What the fuck? Why'd you say that? Nice step in though from Harrison. He tries it again. Zeb's ducking down. Oh my. Hold on. Harrison putting on the pace. Zeb's a bit gassed there from his first 2 rounds. You find that a lot of people when they first come on the league fight card and they know that they're on display live, they throw a bit too much and they get gassed. But they start to learn the pace after a few. Final 30 seconds now. Third and final round. Who is going to take it? I think Zeb is cleanly ahead with the knockdowns. And unless Harrison can get a knockdown or 2. But it looks like Zeb's putting on the pressure now. Walking forward. Left, right, left, right, left, right. The famous combo. Got to be careful of the spam system. Makes you take a lot of damage if you throw too many punches like this. A sneeze, a well-placed sneeze can put you down. Man, he's throwing a lot. Harrison just needs to hit him. He's just not hitting him. Look, he's missing so much. Wow, the head movement from Zeb, man. Well done for Zeb. And that's the end of the match, boys. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, the winner is Zeb. There it is, 10-9, 10-8, 10-8. Damage tells the same story. Knockdowns 2-0. Wow. Zebenia Brown comes in and out of the chat in his debut to pick up a win. Well played to Zeb and Harrison, but betting points are going to go out. Zeb, the winner That's going to go straight into our records here. So Zeb is, his fighter name is going to be Zeb. And Harrison is already in the database. Zeb wins by decision. Let's go. Shout out Zeb. Coming out of the chat. Our second. Doing a show for the boys. Next up, we got our contender matches. Lobster versus Sumrat and Christian versus Darkside. First up, we're going to do Lobster versus Sumrat. Now, for the new viewers in the chat, now that we're moving on to our contender matches, you're going to notice a little bit of a difference. The contender fighters, they are contender for a reason. You know what I'm saying? These guys are going to go at it. They have another level of boxing. Whether it be skilled boxing or hook spam, it's definitely another level. They have another level of footwork. And they have another level of cardio. And you're going to see the difference and why they have earned their way to the contender rank. And Lobster himself, he is the gatekeeper. He is well known for holding that damn gate. Let's set up the betting now before people lose their minds. Lobster. Good work in Lobster. I didn't say they have all of them. Hey, but Muay, this is joystick versus joystick. Joystick versus joystick, man. Couldn't be fairer. Yeah, look, if I was you guys, I'd be betting on Sumrat because Lobster is known for losing against new people. Unfortunately, the man, I think he's destined to hold the gate. That's it. He touched glory once upon a time, went on a big streak, tasted that champion gold, but unfortunately wasn't able to achieve it. But he is trying to climb his way back to the top, and he's going to have to get through Sumrat to do it this time. Use ! bet Lobster or Sumrat to get in on the action. Let's run the tail of the tape to help you guys decide. Alrighty guys, on the left, Lobster 1608 ELO, 12 wins, 9 losses, 7 wins by knockout, 183 centimeters, a whopping 50 kilos, and his opponent 1573 ELO, 3 wins, 2 losses, standing 193 centimeters and 95 kilos. Bit of a height difference, bit of a weight difference, but we're gonna see, is it gonna translate into power? This is VR in the end, and perhaps the 50 kilo build of Lobster is the ideal VR athlete. Gonna find out. All right, 12,000 in the pot, boys. 3 bets on Lobster, 2 bets on Sumrat. Oh, what is going on here? Why does Lobster look like that, bro?
Is your corner ready?
It's wrong. It's so wrong.
Ready? Fight!
It's so wrong, man. Sumrat is in the green shorts and Lobster is in the red. But why does he look the way he does, bro? Why does he do that? Oh, it looks so bad. Lobster's face has always looked like that, but somehow the fucking man bun. Man, Lobster's standing on his business, pushing Sumrat into the ropes. Sumrat is just struggling with the boundary behind him, and the Lobster claw in his front. He can't escape. Look at him. This is the famous pressure of Lobster. The gatekeeper himself, famous for his Lobster claw, a shovel hook to the body. Now this is joystick versus joystick, but you can see the hand speed of both fighters is completely different. For all those new viewers, prepare yourself. This is a higher level of AVRB. This is, however, joystick versus joystick. Oh my god, there's a lobster claw. 1, 2, 3 to the body. Samrat returning a 1, 2 to the head. Samrat struggling a bit more than normal to reach the target. Alessio, please kill me. I never want to look at Lobster again. Man, Lobster doing good here. Good work. But Lobster is always doing good until he gets knocked out. That's the famous Lobster guarantee, is he will be winning until he's not. Basically. He's always winning until he's not. He's like Schrodinger's cat. He's Lobster's lobster. Told him to change up something and he chose the man bar. Oh my god, 3 lobster claws to the body. Samrat on the back foot, man. He can't. Another one. Oh my god, another one. No, right hook lands and he goes down.
1, 2,
Wow, look at this, man. Look at this replay.
4,
Beautiful
5,
lobster claw.
6, 7,
Puts
8.
him down.
Hey, are you okay?
Sheesh, brother.
Okay, get ready.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
Clean lobster claw gets a knockdown. One more sub just happened as well after that massive knockdown. Lobster's going and putting him on the pace. He's trying to get Samrat down again. Samrat is really struggling with another joystick fighter in his face. He's really struggling. This is a different Samrat. Usually Samrat's putting on the pressure, but Lobster is just pummeling him with the lobster claws. He's got to be careful not to activate the spam system because he will die.
1, 2, 3.
He will die if the opponent sneezes on him.
7, 8.
Look at that.
Hey,
One
alright?
clean right hand from Samrat. Puts him down.
Fight.
And just like that, the odds are equalized. You guys don't know, the anti-spam system in the game activates somewhere around 5 punches. The more punches you throw make you do less damage and make you take exponentially more damage. To the point where I do believe if you throw 6, 7 punches in a short time period, I believe even a jab to the nose, you're done. That's all it takes. You know how many knockdowns I've seen from a jab to the nose after the opponent throws like a flurry? Too many. And now that I see this, I just can't wait to get back into the game. Yeah, Sharky was in the Discord earlier, but he's missed a few fight cards. Has missed a few. Alright guys, going into the second round now. 3 minutes on the clock. Great comeback from Samrat. Like I said, Lobster is always winning until he's not. I don't think I've ever seen Lobster lose a damage decision. He pretty much only loses because he's getting knocked out. Or getting knocked down. That's reflected in his number of knockdown wins. And now Samrat gets pummeled. A lobster claw to the body, down a left hook. Lobster likes to throw that lobster claw, the right hook to the body, and then a right hook to the head. Yep. Do you see? I know these fighters like the back of my own hand, bro. It's like they're listening to me. Just know all your techniques, man. Samrat now put on the pressure, but then he eats a right hook to the face. That's enough to make anyone hold back a little bit. Getting a few good counter punches in though. I think Samrat's looking for that counter right hand to put Lobster down, especially after a big flurry. You can see as soon as Lobster throws a few, Samrat returns a counter. Just a minute 42 now in the second round. Oh my god, nice 1-2 though. Nice 1-2 from Samrat. Another 2 lands and another one. Lobster's got to keep that guard up because that right straight of Samrat does a few good points of damage. Halfway now. And the thud of Lobster Claw, the thud of that body shot, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Nice 1-2 there from joystick from Lobster. I called him Joystick, bro. You guys don't even have names anymore. I'm just calling you Joystick. Isn't that right, Noah? Joystick players don't have rights. Why should I even call them their names? All jokes aside, not everyone has the room for room scale, unfortunately. Now this one here, boys. This knockdown you see right here on the replay. That's a Perth special. That's a Perth special if I've ever seen it before, man.
Let's go.
Joystick with a hard J. As he likes to say. What does that mean? That was straight up a Perth special knockdown, I swear to God. But then on the replay, it looked alright, actually. Maybe I'm just tripping. Lobster, man. He's one knockdown behind. Is he going to get him in the last 10 seconds? He knows he's behind a knockdown. He's really going to try and put him down, but he could turn around and cause him to get counter-punched. There's 5 seconds left now. No, that's it. End of the round there. Second round going to Sumrat. Now Lobster now is when Lobster is most dangerous. He's cornered. He's down. Potentially 2 rounds. Got nothing to lose. This is when Lobster gets knocked out the fastest. When he's down. Is when he goes balls to the wall and gets knocked out because he spams. Not that he spams, but he throws a few punches and the game says, hey, buddy, back in line. Go to sleep. A little bit too sensitive, in my opinion. A little bit. But definitely the best state the game has been since release. Undoubtedly. And I've watched a lot of fights and I've fought a few fights too.
Box on.
Box on. 3 minutes left. Who's going to take it? Sumrat from Perth. Lobster from the ocean. Come on, boys. Who's going to take it? Will Lobster go back to his contender run? The championship. Oh, big left hand from Lobster. Goes right around the guard of Sumrat, but then Sumrat returns a 1-2. Tries the body. He's learning to block that Lobster claw. If you guys notice, Sumrat is dropping that lead arm to defend his body from the lead hook of Lobster. A smart adjustment there from Sumrat. Very smart adjustment. Taking that Lobster claw out of the arsenal. You can see how when it lands, how much damage it does. It almost stuns the opponent every time. Nice combo there from Sumrat. Excuse me, Lobster getting some good offensive head movement in here. Oh, big shots. 2 minutes left, man. By Lobster. Mr. Google should just try to ping this whole server. Thankfully, Google can't do that.
1, 2,
Oh my god, Lobster. I was looking at the Discord and he gets knocked down. Luckily, let's have a look on the replay and it was a Lobster claw, dude. Let's go. Hold on. Lobster's got a minute 20. Turn it around.
Let's fight.
Can he do it? Can he do it? If there's anyone who can do it, it's the Lobster, the king of the ocean, the king crustacean. I think he needs another knockdown, bro. I don't think he can win this in this state. I think he needs another knockdown, but Sumrat's putting on the pressure, exposing himself to a knockdown. Loves to get a few shots in return. Just a minute left here on the clock. Third and final round. Both fighters probably just almost to a draw here. Wow, crazy head movement from Lobster. Clinch system activates from joystick to joystick movement. That happens a lot because... Oh my god. Dude, somebody's going to go down here. Sumrat eats a left hook to the brain. Lobster is smart here. He's on the back foot and he gets it. He gets it.
2, 3, 4.
Let's go, bro. Lobster claw of doom.
Hey, are you okay? Okay, get ready.
The lobster claw,
Let's
bro.
fight.
Let's go, lobster man. 10 seconds left. Did he do it? Did he pull it out of the hat? Sunrat points to the floor. No way! Sunrat points to the floor and Lobster takes his challenge on and puts him down for a TKO victory. He didn't need to, and he did it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Lobster. What a fight. What a fight. What did I say about the AVRB contenders? They're contenders for a reason. Holy, did I just see 4,000 damage? 5,000 damage for Lobster. 4,000 damage for Sunrat. Very close rounds except for the third. But the knockdowns, the TKO made all the difference. Holy moly. The winner is Lobster. Betting is going out. Going into the records. Lobster versus Sunrat. Joystick versus joystick, and joystick wins by TKO. Wow. Wowie wow. Wowie wow. Alright guys. Have a look now at the fight card for the next one. Christian versus Darkside coming up next, before we conclude the fight card with the main card event, which will be 5 rounds for the champion battle of Lachlan versus Supercore. This will be Lachlan's final fight for a long time. Well, long time for a couple cards. So stay tuned for that one. But now we've got Darkside versus Supercore. Sorry, Darkside versus Christian. This one also going to be good, I reckon. This is also a close match. I think Darkside's technically a prospect, so I did up-rank him for this match. But I do that when I know it's going to be close. And this is definitely going to be close. He said the man bun would hinder my strength. Who said that, bro? Nobody said that. Right, Christian versus Darkside. Let's see if we can hit the goal of 410 subs today, boys. That would be amazing. One more sub to go. Christian versus Darkside. The betting action is up. Use exclamation mark bet Christian or Darkside, followed by the number of points you'd like to bet. Get in on the fun. What are the points looking like? Wow, Daco taking the top of the board so far. Alright guys, to help you decide on this one, let's run the tail of the tape prepared for this special contender matchup. Christian, 16-11 elo, 8 wins, 6 losses, standing 168 centimeters tall and 60 kilograms, and Darkside, 1548 elo, 3 wins, 2 losses, 173 centimeters and 79 kilos. Live in the chat here, jumping in to watch Christian. You did miss. There's been a reset live due to some serious inflation and global financial crisis. Points have been reset. But there's 1,000 if you want to throw that on Christian. Versus Darkside. Christian is in the black or the purple, I think. Darkside is in the red. Put up the red for Darkside. I've been kicked from my own lobby, man. What? 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 What was the lobby? What was the code, guy? Fuck this game, bro. Why does it do this sometimes? We're gonna have to Get them to join in again. Unfortunately, the game kicked me out of my own lobby. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. New code up on the screen. Likes to kick me out sometimes. Imagine that, kicked out of your own room. Kicked out of your own room, man. Just wait for the fighters to get in here. My apologies for the technical difficulties. Don't forget, the game is in early access. You know, how's it gonna have to roll with the punches? Alpine good. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Thanks for testing it out. Alrighty, as soon as Darkside joins in here, we're gonna rip this one. Second last match of the night. What's the betting like? 7,000 in the pot. 3 bets on Christian, 3 bets on Darkside. Very even so far. I don't know if Darkside knows that we left the lobby. Might need a second to realize what's going on. Alessio, didn't I give you points, bro? Or did you lose them all already? I did give you points, you cheeky. You cheeky bugger. Huh? You spent them all straight away. Of course, bro. You need to learn a little thing called risk management. Otherwise, you're doomed to lose, bro. You're doomed to lose. Risk management. What you need, man. That's why I only bet $20 at a time on UFC. I do $20 bets, and I'm up to $960 in sports bet. Risk management. Let's go. Christian versus Darkside. Finally getting into it. We're going to close the betting lines. That's why I don't play the pokies. There's no such thing of risk management in pokies. Pokies is pure luck, man. Pokies is pure luck anyway. I don't play pokies.
Seconds out.
Alright, T. Christian in the purple, Darkside in the red. 3 minutes, 3 rounds. Let's go. Darkside's got a pretty good pace. Can throw a lot of punches. Christian known for his peekaboo-esque style. Darkside kind of chilling at range out here so far. Clinches some activates there.
Fight.
They touch gloves. Ooh, nice counter left hand from Darkside. Darkside looking like he's trying to play on the outside here. Oh, he's looking for that counter shot. Be careful, Christian. Especially when you throw a lot of punches. Yeah, you could go down with the counter, man. Darkside ripping the body there. Oh, man, this is going to get spicy, man. Wow, nice head movement from Christian. Ducks underneath a lot of punches from Darkside. Darkside really not throwing too much yet. Wow, big step in, left hand straight from Christian. The wide right hook misses though. Oh my god, there's another step in punch from Christian. Darkside tries the same, doesn't seem to have as much effect. Christian really trying to infight here. Is his specialty. Darkside looks to be holding back. 1, he's trying to retain his cardio for rounds 2 and 3. Smart move. And 2, he doesn't want to get the move-in system and the spam system to activate.
Stop. Take a step back. Let's go.
Just smart play here, boys. Smart play. Smart play. Nice. Christian's always got good head movement, bro. He's always got that unlock. It's very similar to me, actually. I'm going to fight him sometime when my ankle fixes up. Darkside getting rocked. A few punches here from Christian, but he's throwing about 7, 8 punches in a row here. One good punch from Darkside will put him down, but Darkside is not really connecting.
Red, take a step back.
I think Darkside needs to, when Christian gets all up in his grill, and he's thrown a 4, 5, 6, 7 piece combo, sometimes the best thing to do is take a step back. Take a step back. 1, 2, done. It's a lot easier to land. Got a bit of range. And then you don't have as much like buggy collision and.
Break it up. No, hold it.
That's a bit weird. Yeah, there's a bit weird from Christian there, but he owns up to it. That's what we love to see. He'd like turned around and walked backwards. Ended up inside of Dark Side. Oh, he said, yeah, that was me. My bad. My bad. And it happens. It's VR, right? These things will happen. What a close first round. These fighters are very evenly matched. Dark Side throwing some really heavy punches in the final 10 seconds. None of them landing. Wow, nice counter right hand from Christian though. Gets the respect of Dark Side. Ooh, end of the first round, going into round 2. Very close match. I have no idea who gets that. Zero idea. Anyone know? Anyone know, bro? Because I don't. I don't. And a 9. Daco. I think Christian just did it. Yeah, I think Christian's got it there. It'd be really bad if you fought Lobster without a groin guard. It'd be really bad if you fought Lobster without auto turn. You like that one, Muay?
Seconds out.
You like that one?
Get ready. Box on.
Box on. Starting the timer here. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, Christian. I expect that the fighters are going to turn up the pace here. Dial it up a notch. I do believe Darkside's cardio is better than... Actually, I don't know. I think they're pretty equal cardio-wise. Acting like auto turn killed half the population. It might as well, man. Might as well. What's the bet thing? So the bet thing, Zeb, basically, you get points by being active in the chat and watching the stream. If you use exclamation mark points, it will tell you how much points you have. Before every fight, I put out a betting for the fighters, so you can bet your points on which fighter that you think is going to win, and you are betting against the other viewers. So I always put up the bets like that so you can see how many fighters, how many people have bet on each person, how much is in the pot. It's just a fun thing for the stream and for the community. And you can also use exclamation mark top 10, and that will show you obviously the top 10 fighters. Sorry, top 10 viewers with the most points. And every Sunday, the viewer with the most points, I assign a special role on the Discord community, the Gambler King role, which makes your name special in gold. And you get a little coin next to your name. And everyone knows in the Discord, the Gambler King. That goes out every Sunday. And we just did a reset, so now is the best time to join in. Baco's on his way. At Audio Hub Studios, right behind him. Audio Hub Studios, what do you reckon of my headphones? I love these, man. I love the bass on them. Christian's slowing down. Christian is slowing down. You see that? His hook's looking laboured. A bit more laboured. What headset there? My hair, bro. That's my hair. That's my hair. My hair, bro. Darkside definitely coming back here in the second round. Much better showing than round 1. But enough to take the round? Maybe. Maybe.
Stop.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think round 3, Darkside is going to like unleash a new level. I think he's been rationing. I really do. I really think he's been reserving his energy so that in this final round he can, you know, come back to get a lot of punches. My big mistake sometimes is going too hard in round 1 and then I'm dead for round 2 and round 3. Very hard. I think Lachlan's a shoe, personally. That's personally what I think. Deko.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out.
Are you excited for the AVRB Irish League?
Ready?
Come on up, Deko.
Let's fight.
Starting the timer here. Round 3, 3 minutes left on the clock. Zeb, I go live. I stream pretty much every Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Sunday. Sunday is sometimes around midday, like 11 a.m., 12 a.m. And because Sunday I streamed at North American League. Otherwise, Sunday can be same time as now if I'm doing the Australian League. But yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, basically, man. Auckland, trying to remember me and make me and super fight 5 rounds. Why don't you remind me, punk? Hold on. What did I say?
Stop.
Darkside letting it loose here. 2 minutes left. I think he can turn around, bro. I think he can turn around. I think he can do it, dude. Trend vapor. I think he's got it, man. But Christian's not going to go down easy. He's a... Oh my god. Nice 1-2 there. Man, that left hook rocks him. Christian is on the back foot and he goes down.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you all right?
Let's go. This is not Nicotine Harrison.
Fight.
Not Nicotine, mate. Darkside turns around in the final round. I told you. There it is. There it is, boys.
Hey, stop it. Red, step back. Box on.
Christian's not happy, but he gets a good punch there right at the end. 45 seconds left. Hold on. Christian's now going at it, but the spam system's active. Darkside smells blood in the water.
Step back.
Trying to get that clinch again. Telling you, once Christian throws a few punches, Darkside smells the blood in the water and he goes at it, but will he go down? Man, they're rocking each other left, right, center. Grab misses. Grab lands the mark, then the right straight lands. Now a body shot and a left hook. Darkside is just getting pieced up. Is he gassed? Is he gassed or is he just... 10 there it is, 10 seconds left. Excuse me. Oh man, if one of them goes...
1, 2, 3.
I was saying, if one of them goes down here, they're gonna win. And then Darkside with a nut shot. With another nut shot. Wait. And the winner is Darkside. Wow. Look at that.
The winner is the red corner.
First round goes to Christian. But then Darkside picking it up. Round 2 and round 3. Wow, what a turnaround there. Well played, dude. Well played to Darkside. The betting is going to go out now. 3 people who bet on Darkside. Congrats. Goes into the records. Darkside versus Christian. That was a close matchup, man. That was a really good fight. That was actually a really good fight. The winner was Darkside by decision. Alrighty. Let's get the fight card up on the screen. Alright. AU League card number 15. We started at the bottom with our amateur fighters. We moved on to the prospects. Then the 2 contender fights. We finally made it to the champion main card fight. Lachlan versus Supercore. Let's prepare the tail of the tape, the betting, and the UI. Before we start this one, we've got Lachlan versus Supercore. Guys have come across each other's paths once or twice before. To use exclamation mark bet Lachlan or Supercore to bet on the fighters. Just gonna update the UI really quickly. So we've got Lachlan on the left and coming up on the right. Guys fight a lot before, so we know Lachlan's in orange. Well, he might be in the black and green depending on his mood. And Supercore is in the blue always. Always. There it is. Lachlan in the orange. It's kind of yellow. It's not really orange. For the champion fights, guys, we do 5 rounds, not 3. Because these guys are champs. And they should have the cardio. No? And then we get to see them fight for longer. Everyone wins. That's up with the betting on the screen there. 4 bets on Lachlan. Nobody believes in Supercore. Nobody believes in Supercore. What? I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in, boys. Why don't... Oh! What was that, lobster? What was that, buddy? What did you say? Put my money where my mouth is. All in on Supercore. Let's put Lachlan to sleep and send him packing to Bali. Send him on a stretcher to Bali. Supercore, man. Put him on a stretcher. Send him to Bali. Alright. While we wait for Supercore to jump in here, let's have a look at the special tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. Oh, bad transition. Nobody saw that. Alrighty, guys. On the left, you've got Lachlan, 1751 elo. 9 wins, 3 losses, 6 wins by knockout, 188 centimeters and 75 kilos. His opponent, Supercore, 1703, 12 wins, 4 losses, 4 wins by knockout, standing 175 centimeters and 70 kilos. Relatively closely matched here in the weight, in the height. A distinct advantage for Lachlan. And I have to say, in power as well, there's a little bit of a difference. I don't know if you guys have seen him fight before. Audio, Zeb, the new viewers. But Lachlan is known for cheating, basically. Lachlan cheats. Pretty sure somehow he has figured out how to make his punches do way more damage than everybody else. Some unfair hack that we're just never gonna know. It worked in V1, it's worked in V2, it's worked in V3, and unfortunately it still works in V4. Sib, what up, brother? Sib in the chat. The new people are like, wait, what? I was just lying. He's not cheating. He's just really fucking powerful in this game. I don't know why. Supercore says, sorry, Tren. Restarting headset. Oh, that's fine, bro. You're chilling, brother. You're chilling, man. Lachlan wins via meaty hook. You guys wanna see? I need this cheap my punches, dude. I need it. I don't know what it is, but he's got it on lock. If you guys follow the UFC, Lachlan is pretty much very similar fighting style to this guy. You guys know Dricus du Plessis from UFC, the middleweight champion. On his rise to championship, people made fun of him because his form was terrible, and yet he still just killed people when he touched them. Lachlan's a bit like that. Alright guys, final round. Champion versus champion. 5 rounds. 5 minutes. If you haven't already, surely one like, man. Just click that one button. Sub up. Trying to see 30 likes, dude. 30 likes. That's my record so far. Well, that's not the record, but I'm trying to make it the record. Alrighty. Take the betting off the screen. We're going to close the betting. 20,000 in the pot. Lachlan in the black and green. Just switches it up on me. He always does this. Orange, not orange. Black and green.
Fight.
Alright. Shout out to Super Cool for being blue every time and not playing games. But either way, this is Lachlan versus Super Cool. Lachlan in the black and green and Super Cool in the blue. His shorts are blue because he likes to swim. I don't know what just happened. I think it's lagging. We at AVRB. We have been growing like a weed. Very successful growth for the community. Unfortunately, we also have acquired a curse. The champion curse. You know what the curse is, guys? Do the most loyal viewers know what the champion curse is? Go back to round 1. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see if the champion curse is real. I have a suspicion it has struck again. Bro, tell me how we can have like 9 fights every time. Nobody lags. And then these guys fight and it fucking lags. Every time, bro. Literally every time, bro. What?
1, 2, 3.
What the
4,
fuck is
5,
that?
6, 7, 8. You okay? Okay, ready? Fight!
I swear the champs just play a different game to everyone else. I don't know what happens. As soon as you guys get the fucking rank on my leaderboard, everything goes to shit, man. What's... The weirdest fights happen. You guys just break the game. It's like your nose. It just lags out. Physics goes out the window. I don't know. That's the thing with Lachlan, though. When you fight him... Oh my god. Sometimes it's just... Like, one moment you're fighting him. You're in a boxing match with him. Next thing you know... Just... You're literally on the floor. And you guys know, well and truly, if you snooze, you lose, man. A minute 30 left in the first round, halfway. 1 punch knockdown for Lachlan. He does that. Look, holy shit! He just does a massive step in right. Look at it, there it is. He just does a massive leaping step in punch. That's why he's so powerful. Look how much he steps in. Holy! I just broke. Look at it. Look, he just jumps forward and throws it. Oh, wow. Training in the blog, does the fight go in order? Are you serious, Vise? Are you fucking seriously asking me that question? Surely not, man. Surely you're trolling me, Vise, with that. Like, sure. Oh, wait. Lachlan might go down here. Just 35 seconds left in the final round. Supercore's lost. He's lost. Where is he? Which way is north? Guys, you know that the order of the fight card poster has been in the top right-hand corner of every single poster ever? Did you know that, my friend? Final 10 seconds there. I think Lachlan's going to walk away with a 10-8. Alright, end of the round there. We're going to round 2. You got this nephew. That must be Lachlan's uncle. I guess it could be auntie too. Lachlan up 10-8. I'm going to keep a record and see how we go. 10-8. Lachlan. Lachlan about to be... You guys got to be careful. Fighting Lachlan. He's almost surely to make you appear in a highlight reel. Lawrence, he's my technical uncle from another server. I don't know why we just called him that. Ah, he's not the actual. What's a technical uncle? Technical.
Ready.
I didn't think Drekus knew the word technical.
Get ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Round 2. 3 minutes on... Are you seriously asking that question? I am seriously asking that question. Lockie hits like a mule's kick. Like a mule's kick. I have to replay that. That was me being a retard. Being an idiot. Like a mule's kick. Like the little... Like a fucking... Wait, Supercore with the hook span. The special combo. 1-2, 1-2.
Break it up. No holding.
Supercore's combo, man.
Box on.
Watch this, it goes. That's the Supercore special, man.
Hey, stop. No holding.
But only in small spurts.
Let's go.
You know? Don't want to get too many in there. Like 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There it is. There's 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's hard to know. Are they straights or are they hooks? Supercore's punches. A lot of them look like hooks, but maybe they're just like short straights, you know? That one was definitely straight. Wait, Lachlan eats a good few punches there. Supercore, I think, ahead on damage this round, but a knockdown changes it all, obviously. Short straight isn't very straight. Whoa, he feints there. Wow. Was that the first feint all match? Or am I just not paying attention? Oh, that's probably the first feint I saw all night, bro. Maybe except Wedgie. Lachlan using that long arm, but now he gets counterpunch. Supercore on the front foot. Lachlan immediately returns the fire. The champs are gassed. They're not gassed. They're just conserving energy. Yeah, Supercore kind of looks like his arms are really short, no? That's what I was thinking. I just didn't want to say it. Whereas Lachlan's arms are like the length of like Supercore's whole body in game, obviously.
Box on.
Look, his jab is so far, bro. Crazy. Lachlan likes to measure you up as well before he launches a missile at your face. Good second round for Supercore. Wow.
Hey,
Honestly, Interesting. This is a close matchup, boys. Going into round 3, I've got to call it. What do I call it? Round 1 was 10-8 Super Cool. Sorry, 10-8 Lachlan. This one, 10-9 Super Cool. So, how do I math, man? Damn it. Can't at all. So 19, 18, 4. That's my number right now. That's what trainer is thinking. Lachlan has the most slow motion punches. I think that's slow still.
Seconds out.
Oh, we're not good.
Okay, ready?
Not in a creepy way. Just to clarify, okay. I'm not a technical creepy uncle for the 15-year-old online. All right, I'm definitely not. Super cool. That's gonna get replayed. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. That's boxing, bro. That's JDM. JDM. Is that JDM, bro? Just a mix-up in that combo. Insane. Oh. Lachlan's gonna knock him out. I wouldn't. Yeah, that's very true, Muay. Oh man, they're very close to getting knocked down here.
Hey, stop!
It's funny though, Lachlan. Supercore's trying for punishment knockdowns. That's like his special, actually. Lachlan is just like 1 or 2 punches. Supercore, that was like 8 punches, bro. Holy shit! Just out of nowhere, just rip it out, man. Bang, 9 punches, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is looking very repetitive now. I think I'm starting to see how this matchup goes. when core lands, the sound is a massive thud, but Lachlan's face doesn't change. I think Lachlan is good at moving backwards when he's defending. You notice when he's getting punched, he's almost always moving back. Less side to side, but all back. Dude, that thud of that punch. Another one. Wow, Lachlan is really trying to pull him down. He gets rocked here, but so is Lachlan. Both of them stunned. 50 seconds left on the clock. Round 3 now. It's crazy the chins some people have. Like, sometimes it takes so long to... Like, no, you just don't go down. Even though it looks very similar. Like, some of these punches land clearly. Like those few shots there. Wow, nice head movement there from Supercore. Then he gets punched in the face, but he goes swimming. He's going swimming. Hold on. Have a look. Instant replay here. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's got to be the longest combo I've seen yet. Final 10 seconds. Supercore is taunting a little bit. Lachlan tries to catch him, but he doesn't. And we're going to go into our championship rounds. Round 4. Who is going to stay a champ? Because I think the winner or loser will be evicted from champion ranking. May the ping be ever in his favor. Lachlan in the chat, checking the chat in between the matches. Lachlan in this round only throw uppercuts. I'll be happy. Why are you being mean? I'll be happy if either one of them loses.
Is your corner ready? Okay, get ready. Box.
Start of the 4th round. We're both on pretty high ping that keeps spiking. That's what I thought. Super cool, edging it. Wow, that punch looked like it missed completely, but it did land. Oh my god, Super Court throwing way too many. He's going to get counter punch knockdown, but he's got to land. It's hard to get your to get past your sort of ego. Like when you stun them, you sort of want to throw really hard, right, to put them down. Oh man, Super Court Lachlan eats a few punches there. Leaping left hook from Lachlan. Supercore rips to the body a few times and the head. Lachlan step in right straight, going down the pipe 40 meters. Supercore ducks under it and charges up a counter right straight, which misses the mark. Lachlan looking like he's fighting a ghost at this stage, and he gets rocked on the way in. Supercore now on the front foot, throws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hooks from different directions, alternating. And a 1-2 straight to the chin. This is these guys are absolute monsters. Supercore looks like he's coming ahead further and further though. Like, oh my, the duck under that hook. Ooh, that was clean. Like Lachlan looks tired, man. Lachlan looks gassed. Oh, or just look at this, man. Look at this. Look at the head movement on him. Look at this. Look at all this, man. And then he, oh my. Woo. Back to the fight live, man. I just had to run that back because that was some clean boxing from Supercore. Channeling his inner breakthrough there. Hands down. Dude, they're trading stuns for stuns. Every time one of them hits, the other returns equally. That was straight up Cody Garbrandt energy, man. It's clean. I had to run that one back. I gotta agree with Uncle in the chat. When people get up close and activate that spam system like that, best thing, step back and throw like one accurate punch, 1 or 2 accurate punches. You don't have to throw it very hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Going into the 5th round, I think dude, Lachlan has mastered, like, you know what that was? That was legit. Holy moly, dude. This is Lachlan, man, with his punches.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out. Okay, ready?
It's literally Lachlan's
Box
punches, bro. Alright, going into the 5th and the final round. Supercore versus Lachlan. 3 minutes on the clock. Supercore. His relentless combos, flurries of action, versus Lachlan and his black flash. Throws so many, bro. Oh my god, step in. Lachlan might go down here. He's definitely on the punishment. Shakes his head. Oh, the counter there. Dude, Supercore may be coming for a comeback here because his cardio is... Yes, his cardio is actually insane. Nuai says he isn't even blocking them, he just eats them. And he doesn't really dodge them either, does he? He just... I almost think head movement, like, can be negative in this game. I think the moving system makes head movement a lot less better than it could be, or should be. Because you can also just stand there. Oh, it goes down. Super cool. Lachlan, I'm afraid to say it, is gassed. Look at him. He's just standing there and getting pummeled.
Hey, you all right?
I don't think Lachlan can throw many punches more,
Get ready.
or he can take
Let's go.
too many more. Supercore's got a minute 30, and I think he can turn it around here. He's got tank to do it. Hold on. Lachlan's not going down without a fight. Putting the pressure back on to Supercore. You can see he's tired. Definitely throws a lot more into these punches. Supercore getting a few shots in. Lachlan maybe getting baited into a firefight that he doesn't want to get in. Supercore is somehow the king of this type of boxing. I guess when you're lagging as well, like that's really what works the best. Spam. Like, to be honest, if you're lagging as well, what else do you do? Lachlan's curse technique. If he doesn't understand it, it doesn't happen. Dude, 20 seconds left. I have no idea who's going to win this. I swear to God. They've both had knockdowns. I think Supercore takes rank 5, rank 4. Sorry, round 5, round 4, and round 3. I think... I'm pretty sure I instant replayed Supercore throwing a 10-piece combo, man. Like it's a box out weaker wings. Alrighty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is draw.
Alrighty. Straight back into it. AVRB settles our draws with 1 round at 60 seconds. I do believe this is the first champion draw we've ever had, and potentially the only one that we didn't really want to see. But anyway, it's here. The fighters must get ready for 1 minute, 1 round. Ready up, boys. No draws. Why are they not ready? The rule is you have to get ready straight away. Why are you typing in the chat and not ready in the game? You guys aren't resting, are you? Surely you're not sitting there resting while we all sit here and wait. Definitely not ready, buddy-o. Maybe leave and come back. Oh, oops. I swear I'm ready. Oh no, it's so weird. It's ready on my... He is ready. What? Stop the cap, man. Okay, now he's ready. See? Come on, you lied to me. Alrighty. This is it. 1 round, 3, 60 seconds. Who's gonna stay the champ? Who's it gonna be? Lachlan or Supercore? Come on, Supercore. I bet on you, man. Don't let me down.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Get ready.
Sudden death. AVRB style. 60 seconds on the clock. 1 or 2 knockdowns. 1. 9 seconds into sudden death. Famous power from Lachlan. 40 seconds left. Supercore is 1 knockdown down. shit, Supercore is throwing a lot of punches, bro. And he gets counted, yeah. That was... I get it. You had to really try. But damn.
Hey, are you okay?
Got 10 seconds unless he immediately gets... Oh, she wrote, guys. What a marauder. He's going to go down throwing. And that's the end. The winner, of course, Lachlan, 10-7 with the knockdown, the 2 knockdowns. Winner is Lachlan. 20,000 in the pot, gone out. And going into the record. Lachlan versus Supercore. The winner is Lachlan by decision. Win or lose, he is such a good fella about it. Ain't that the truth, chicken? And I've said that myself on stream as well. Win or lose, man. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter when. Doesn't matter what time. Shout out to Supercore and Lachlan for putting on that show. But let's have a look at the leaderboards together. See how they look after that. There it is. Just saw it first here. Supercore. I'll get that off the screen. Supercore eliminated from the champion division for the first time since he rose. 12-5, falling to 5th rank, equal with crack number 2. Lachlan moves further ahead as rank 1, 10-3 record. Sit behind him at 8-3, then Fraser, then Poridrick, the undefeated. Zeb asked in the chat, how do I get there? But because he fought tonight, if I go, he should be here, to be honest. Probably somewhere like, bang. Look at that, Zeb. Rank number 17, Zeb. He's 1-0. Now, Zeb, if you can do me a favor in the Discord, I'm gonna ping you. I don't know what your Discord name is, but if you can answer the Google form in the Discord, which I just linked, that will let me put your height and weight on the fight card media. And you can also post a screenshot of your character into fighter avatars, and that's what I use for the same stuff. And that can also always be seen on your fighter dashboard. So if I go to Z for Zeb, yeah, where's Zeb, bro? Oh, it's because you haven't updated the form yet. That's why. But yeah, you can see all that stuff here. That's it, boys. That's the end of the card. That off the screen. Let's have a quick look at again the fight card before we end the night. There it is on the screen. Fight card number 15 for the Australian League. Amateur fights. Vice versus Giggle Shits. Nope, that was Giggle Shits versus L6TN. L6TN came out with an upset win. We had Tank Davis versus Wedgie. Wedgie put on an absolute outboxing clinic as usual, but Tank Davis didn't go down without a good fight. The debut fighters did not show up, so they won't be getting another chance. Chicken Joe versus Baldrick was the battle of the bald, and Baldrick pulled away that win. We had Seb Jump Scare replaced by Zeb from the chat for the first time, who gets his debut win against Harrison. Lobster versus Sumrat was the king of the joysticks going at it, and Lobster moving up in the ranks with a win. Christian versus Darkside was another really close match. Mr. Darkside, I believe, pulling out the win there. Yes, he was. Of course, finally, Lachlan versus Supercore, putting on a usual champion battle, but the closest so far, even to a draw. Supercore's cardio is absolutely crazy, man. Thanks, Sib. I like it too. But it's only possible because there was 9 fights, not 10. There's actually 8. We didn't do one. But yeah. Fight of the night. You think wedgie chicken? Fight of the night. Lachlan says, goodbye, boys. Off to Bali for my 2-week retirement. Enjoy Bali, man. Have fun. Enjoy it. Fight of the night. I don't know. I actually don't know. I have no idea. I can't pick. I'm stuck between Chicken Joe versus Baldrick and Wedgie versus Tank. You might just have to be Wedgie and Tank. See you, Lachlan. Enjoy your retirement, brother. I'm sure we'll see you again. But that's it, boys. That's the final end of the stream. Thanks for tuning in for AVRB AU League card number 15. If you're not already, join our Discord. The link is in the description. That's how you join in to do all this type of stuff. Welcome to the new guys who we picked up today. It was really nice to meet you. And hope you tune in or even join in for the future ones. So just keep an eye out on the Discord for the pings and the announcements that go out for that stuff. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go and grab some dinner. Thanks for tuning in as always. And see you next time. Peace out.